Hey, I got my refrigerator done. I meant to clean it with you, but technology happened. So here I am with the finished product. And if I move a certain way, there we go. I like the way it looks. It may not, if you saw the picture of it before, it's much improved. And I'm really happy with it. It is a new refrigerator. So I hadn't really figured out yet exactly how I wanted it. So I did a few things. Just a minute ago, I could see the inside and I'm having trouble. But I think as I put things in, will be better. So as we all know, when we clean our refrigerators, you got to pull everything out. You got to check the expiration dates and you got to wipe off those jars. You got to throw away stuff that is way too old. Like leftovers, I'm guilty of keeping them longer than 3 days. So pitch those out, they go. Well, let me show you a couple things that I figured out or I learned as I cleaned mine. I am very happy to say I found some deals at Home Goods. Love Home Goods. You never know what you're going to find because it's always new. You never know. They never know what they're going to have. So it's cool. But I make a giant salad every day. So this is super. I put my spinach in this. My lettuce is in a crisper down below. But then I decided that I want to simplify my life. And the toppings I put for my salad, I put all in one container. They're going to go together anyway. So I just thought that's super easy because I can just go ahead and pull that out. And I actually have 2 containers. So I got 3 different of these containers, all different sizes, and they're for my giant salad. And it makes it much easier just pulling that out of the fridge rather than going and digging for all the different things that I use. I also found some really cool reusable bags also at Home Goods. This is my celery, and here's some cut up carrots. These are super. So you just have to rinse them out and then use them again. Now, the key to that, which if you guys have a great idea, let me know. Because I love the way they take up the space, but I'm not sure about the drying. Right now I have the largest size over a glass. I'm not sure that's going to work for me, but there's got to be an easier way. Maybe my blow dryer in the kitchen. I'm not sure. I also realized that I am pretty bad at getting in a hurry. You ever do that? We were gone last weekend, and once in a while when we're gone, on the way home, or if it's before an event, or if I'm in quarantine, any such thing, I will use Instacart and get my groceries. And so we were on our way home, and so I was writing my grocery list and got it all done to be delivered when we got home, which worked out great, except I asked for kohlrabi. I got celery root. I don't know if you've ever purchased celery root. I cut the top off, but it's all leafy. It's pretty cool. I wasn't sure what to do with it, but I'm figuring it out. I'm going to make some winter root soup, and I'm going to use this. Sounds like it's pretty good. If I try it and like it, I'll post the recipe. So I think that's pretty cool. It was a mistake that you kind of made work. I also ordered, turmeric root. I put my turmeric root in when I make my carrot juice. I put turmeric root on it. And they've been out at Meijer's. I don't know if there's a run on turmeric root. I don't know. But they've been out for several days. And they had accidentally, in the turmeric root bin, somebody put taro root. And my shopper apparently didn't know the difference. So she got me taro root, which isn't at all the same thing. However, let me tell you, if you've never used it, some of you may have, but sorry, hang on. You're going to be so excited you did. All right, here's the health benefits of this little buddy. It is low in calorie, supports your digestive health, so it's a good source of fiber. It helps your nutrient absorption. It strengthens your immune function. We all need these right now. And it supports your blood health. It provides strength for good aerobic exercise. It improves your heart and bone health. And it improves the enzyme function and fighting anemia. Who knew? I'd never tried it before. Turns out there's a lot of recipes for these too. I did try one. Does anybody miss their McDonald's fries? These are yummy. They are amazing. I just put them in the oven. I put a little olive oil and a little sea salt over them, stuck them in the oven. This is my second batch. This batch, I didn't cook quite long enough. They're still good, but to be crispy, a little bit longer. So I put them in at 400, and they probably should have been in 20 minutes, and I think I did 15, but they're good. So now, turmeric, this, it's not very big. So if you have anybody else that's having real French fries, make these for yourself, or anybody else if they're on a low carb diet. This does have carbs, but it's very low in calorie and lots of fiber, so I think it works out. But I was excited to learn about that. Okay, what else? I also realized I had put, she also did this, my shopper. I asked for 2 onions, and I think she thought I said jumbo onions, but anyway, we'll use them. I got lazy, and I just stuffed them all in the refrigerator. I mean, these 2 huge things. I also threw in an avocado. I also threw in my tomatoes. Lots of things that don't need refrigeration, maybe shouldn't have refrigeration, and they're taking up prime real estate. So I got these out, found a bin for my, found a bin for them, and way to go. Well, once I pulled everything out, I'm actually got ahead of myself why I had these 2 rags. To clean the refrigerator, all the shelves, I used my microfiber cloth. I wet it, it's an Enviro cloth, and washed down the shelves, and they're glass. So I polished them up with my window cloth because I love the way that looks. Once in a while, I ran into something, even though it's new, something a little sticky. Maybe the maple syrup that had a little bit on the jar, and it was a little bit more difficult to get out. I used my netted dishcloth. Love this thing. It doesn't hurt anything, and it works fabulous. I also used my stainless steel cloth for these parts. Somebody really wants me. So, we're gonna go. It's my husband. Hang on. Call from John. Hi, dear. I'm doing a video right now. Can I get back to you? Okay. Yes, I'm right here. Go ahead. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Yeah, 1184, and you'll have to figure out the total. And 11, so 2284. Okay, bye. Sorry, this is my 4th time. I'm not doing it again. You get the real life. Anyway. Yes, dear? Oh, I hung up too soon before. Okay. I also, when we talk about simplifying your life, this is another thing that I have done that I didn't do for a long time and just started. I use oatmeal almost every morning, and in my oatmeal, to give it a little nutritional bump up, and I add hemp hearts, flaxseed, and chia seeds. And I was doing them separately for I don't know how long. Well, I finally got wise and thought, why don't I just mix it up? So I got to find a spot for that. Right there. Look at this cool thing that I found. Okay, these are my other jars. This happens to be nutritional yeast. A little more flaxseed. Those flakes. Extra jars. down over here, which can you see this? Let's see. There you go. That is something that's just like this, and it's got my apples in it. My produce fills up these bottom two drawers. That third drawer is my husband's. I try not to put things in there just because he doesn't like to wade through everything. So, but this is a 2-tier. So I'm loving it. I can just pull that out, replace it. It's like having a 2-story. It's awesome. Something else I found is cool. I use this also when I make my carrot juice, and I use my turmeric root. I also use ginger and garlic, fresh garlic. So I found this cool thing so that instead of looking for, when I say looking for, it's because I'm a total disaster. I'm a mess. I'll have anything anywhere. You never know. It just depends on how much of a hurry I was in. So I'm putting them in here. So I pull out one container and I have all three, and I'm not wasting time doing that. So not everybody is a disaster like I am. But if you are, get home goods for one thing. And think of categories. I have my salad stuff here, miscellaneous ingredients over there, olives and jars of garlic and minced ginger. And then this is all my stuff, my apples. My husband is allowed to get those, but they're there with my 2-story. I try to keep things over as far as I can because this is my husband's spot. He's a minimalist when it comes to food. He just wants a few things, and he wants to know right where they are, and I don't blame him because he's lived with me long enough. And then on the bottom shelf right here is where I put leftovers or anything that's been open that needs to get used up. So that's super. And then my limes and lemons and oranges here, and more produce right here in this drawer. And that's that. So I'm going to put in the description a link to taro roots, celery roots, and anything else that I see that's about the refrigerator. So thanks for joining me. We'll see you again soon. Bye.